Now the preparation of alcohols. The alcohol can be prepared from alkenes and the process is called as hydration of alkenes. So we can prepare alcohol by the hydration of alkenes. So this is the representation of alkenes, C double bond C plus H2O, and then the hydration, that is H2O in the presence, and this reaction is acid catalyzed reaction. So in the presence of H plus ion, the reaction is catalyzed and then the product will be an alcohol. Because this is a type of addition reaction, so when the alkenes are unsymmetrical alkenes, then the hydration will take place in this manner, in which the water molecule, the OH is the negative part and H plus is the positive part. So this is propene. In the propene, when we add one water molecule, then you will get propane 2-ol. Because you know there is a formation of primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol. So when the alkenes are symmetrical, means when it may be ethene, then you will get ethanol. But when it is propene, then you will get propane 2-ol. Because the hydration will take place on the basis of Markovnikov's addition, because this is the type of addition reaction. Then you have to study here the mechanism of the hydration, and because this reaction is acid catalyzed, so in the presence of acid, water molecule will be protonated and it is converted into hydronium ion. So first, for the protonation of alkene to form, first step is protonation of alkene to form carbocation by electrophilic attack of hydronium ion. Hydronium ion is electrophile, so the H plus ion will be added to water molecule, then it is converted into hydronium ion. And now this is the electrophilic attack. Here this molecule is electrophile, so it will attack on alkenes. Then there is the formation of this one proton will be added here from the hydronium ion, and then it is converted into carbocation. So this is the formation, this is carbocation, because carbon B has the positive charge, so this is carbocation and plus water molecule. Now the second step. In the second step there is the nucleophilic attack of water molecule. So water molecule can act as nucleophile also because it has lone pair of electron. So this water molecule will attack on the electrophile on with the carbon atom on which the positive charge is present, that is electron deficient. So this pair will come here and this molecule will be attached here. So because we are using the lone pair of electron, so this attack is nucleophilic attack, and then there is the formation of oxonium ion. Here oxygen is bearing the positive charge, so this is called as oxonium ion. So there is a formation of oxonium ion. Now in the third step there will be the deprotonation to form an alcohol. Deprotonation means now there is the removal of proton from this molecule, and now you can see the oxygen is electronegative in nature, and that's why it is very easy for the oxygen to withdraw the shared pair of electron, and then this will be removed from here. There is a water molecule, it will remove the proton from here, or the oxygen will take this shared pair toward itself, and then H plus ion will be added to water molecule, and then the product will be an alcohol, and again there is a formation of hydronium ion. This is the role of the catalysis. You know the catalyst do not consume during the reaction, so it will only do the addition, or it will facilitate the addition of the H plus ion or protonation. So there are the three steps I am repeating. First is protonation of alkene to form carbocation by electrophilic attack of hydronium ion. Hydronium ion is prepared by adding some acid into it, and then the water will be protonated, then it is converted into hydronium ion. This hydronium ion will attack on alkene to form the carbocation. Now on the carbocation there is a nucleophilic attack of water molecule, and the water molecule will attack on this, and then there is a formation of oxonium ion. And after that there will be the deprotonation. Due to higher electronegativity of oxygen, the proton can be removed from here, or the oxygen can withdraw the shared pair of electron, and then it is converted into alcohol and the hydronium ion. Second method, by hydroboration and oxidation. In this reaction, the hydroboration, that means diborane, is added to the propene. And now this addition reaction takes place on the basis of anti-Markovnikov's rule. And the addition product, when hydrolyzed in the presence of hydrogen peroxide in the basic medium, then it is converted into alcohol with the formation of the boric acid. So this is the reaction propene when it is reacted with the diborane, BH3 whole twice, and the H is separated here, so then it is converted CH3, CH2 and CH2 BH2. And then slowly again it will take another molecule of propene, then it will be dimethyl. Two molecules will be added here. Now this is the addition of third molecule, and then when this compound is oxidized in the presence of hydrogen peroxide in the basic medium, then the oxidation will occur, and then there is the formation of the propanol and BOH whole thrice, that is the boric acid. The addition of borane to the double bond takes place in such a manner that the boron atom gets attached to the sp2 carbon carrying greater number of hydrogen atoms, that is according to anti-Markovnikov's rule. The alcohol so formed looks as if it has been formed by the addition of water to the alkene in a way opposite to the Markovnikov's rule. So in this reaction, alcohol is obtained in the excellent yield, that is a good method for the preparation of the alcohol. Now the next method is the third method for by the reduction of the carbonyl compound. You know the many carbonyl compounds, like the aldehyde, we can write this is the carbonyl group, and when it is reduced with the first is this is catalytic hydrogenation or catalytic reduction. So we can pass hydrogen over the nickel, platinum or palladium. Then the addition of hydrogen will take place to form an alcohol. So this is a carbonyl group, means it may be aldehyde, it may be ketone, or it may be carboxylic acid. So when the carbonyl group is reduced, this is catalytic reduction, then it is converted into OH and H. So when it is an aldehyde, then it is converted into alcohol, primary alcohol. Alcohol, that is 1 degree alcohol. So when aldehydes are reduced, then it is converted into primary alcohol. And when we take the ketone in place of aldehyde, again it is having the carbonyl group, then it will be reduced and the product will be a secondary alcohol. So primary and secondary alcohol can be prepared by the reduction of either aldehyde or by the ketone. So when it is an aldehyde, then the product will be primary alcohol, and when it is a ketone, then it is a secondary alcohol. And when we take the carboxylic acid that you can see here, the carboxylic acid, then it is converted into primary alcohol. The reducing agents are first the catalytic reduction, then we can use sodium borohydride, that is also reducing agent, then lithium aluminum hydride, that is also reducing agent. So when carbonyl group is present, then it will be reduced to hydroxy group either by the use of the sodium borohydride or by the use of aluminium hydride. So this reaction with the carboxylic acid are reduced with lithium aluminum hydride, then the product will be a primary alcohol. Carboxylic acid will give primary alcohol. Clear? So we can also use here in case of ketone. Suppose you are using the lithium aluminum hydride, then again the reduction product will be a secondary alcohol. So these are the reducing agent. You have to identify the reducing agent also. So these are the reducing agent, and when we are using these reducing agent, then carbonyl group will be reduced to form an alcohol. So by using this method, we can prepare primary as well as secondary alcohol. From the aldehyde, you will get the primary alcohol. From the ketone, you will get the secondary alcohol. From carboxylic acid, you will get again the primary alcohol. Now next method is by Grignard reagent. By using the Grignard reagent, we can prepare the primary, secondary as well as tertiary alcohol. So for this we have to select the aldehyde or ketone to prepare the primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol. This is very important reagent, because by this method we can first prepare primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol. Second, we can also convert the primary alcohol into secondary, secondary into tertiary alcohol. So this is the example. First example, RMgX is the Grignard reagent. R for any alkyl group, X for halogen, chlorine, bromine or iodine. So this is the carbonyl group. So in the carbonyl group, when the Grignard reagent will react, then it is converted into R group will come on this carbon atom and the MgX will be attached to the oxygen, and then you will get this addition product, and this addition product on hydrolysis will be converted into alcohol. This is the reaction to form the alcohol. Now for the preparation of primary alcohol, we have to take formaldehyde or methanol. It is compulsory to take formaldehyde because it is aldehyde which contains 2 hydrogen, and for the primary alcohol we need 2 hydrogen, and that's why we have to select here the formaldehyde. So for the preparation of primary alcohol, this molecule is fixed. You have to take formaldehyde, and then you can take any Grignard reagent here. That means any alkyl group here. Then it will be this alkyl group will go on this carbon atom. Then you will get R, CH2O, MgR, MgBr. So that is the addition product, and this product on hydrolysis will form the primary alcohol. This is RCH2O, which is the primary alcohol. Now for the preparation of secondary alcohol, we have to take any aldehyde except formaldehyde. We can take acetaldehyde, then propanaldehyde, whatever it be. So we can take, when you are taking any aldehyde except primary formaldehyde, then you will get secondary alcohol. So this is one example, RCHO. So in RCHO, we will write the reaction with the Grignard reagent, that RMgBr. Then the R group again come here, then this molecule will be attached here, and this molecule on hydrolysis will form secondary alcohol. So here you will get a secondary alcohol by the use of Grignard reagent. So we can take one example here. This is CH3, CH double bond O plus. We can take CH3 again, CH3 MgBr. Now this on the reaction will form CH3, this C, CH3 and then HOMgBr. And this on hydrolysis will form secondary alcohols. This is propane 2-ol or propanol 2. Yes, so this is the preparation of the secondary alcohol. So here I have taken the acetaldehyde, when treated with methyl magnesium bromide, then the product will be propane 2. Also you can say that the increase in the number of carbon atom, as well as the formation of the secondary alcohol. Now to prepare the tertiary alcohol, we have to take here the ketone. So when we take ketone here, and then you will do the reaction with the alkyl magnesium bromide or with the Grignard reagent, then you will get the addition product, which on hydrolysis will form the tertiary alcohol. So for the ketone again we can take one example. We can write with the acetone. This is acetone. Now we can take here again the CH3 MgBr, MgCl you can take here. Then it is converted into the addition product. And this on hydrolysis will form tertiary alcohol. So this is a very important method, that is the from Grignard reagent we can prepare primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol. So this is the preparation for the alcohols. Now the preparation of phenol. Phenol also known as carbolic acid, and now it is prepared, commercially it is prepared by the cumene, and we will study some methods here for the preparation of phenol. The first is from haloarine, that you study in the haloarine chapter also. the phenol can be prepared from chlorobenzene with the reaction of NaOH at 623 Kelvin and 3 atmospheric pressure. So high temperature and pressure is required for the conversion of chlorobenzene into phenol. Then the chloro group will be substituted into hydroxy group. Actually, first there is a formation of sodium phenoxide, and after that by the hydrolysis it is converted into phenol. Now the second, from benzene sulfonic acid. Now in this, first we will prepare the benzene sulfonic acid. When benzene is reacted with concentrated sulfuric acid, and the product benzene sulfonic acid is formed. Now this benzene sulfonic acid, when treated with sodium hydroxide, then there is the formation of benzene sulfonate, that is a sodium salt of sulfonic acid will form, which on hydrolysis will give phenol. So we can prepare directly from either from benzene sulfonic acid, or we can prepare first sulfonic acid from benzene by the sulfonation. By heating benzene with concentrated sulfuric acid, then it is converted into sodium sulfonate, which on hydrolysis give phenol and sodium sulfite. Now the next is from benzene diazonium salt. A diazonium salt is formed by treating an aromatic primary amine with nitrous acid, that is NaNO2 plus HCl. At 273 to 278 Kelvin, that you can write below 5 degrees Celsius. Diazonium salts are hydrolyzed to phenol by warming with water or by treating with dilute acid. So there is the aniline, that is the primary amine. When it is treated with NaNO2 and HCl, then there is a formation of HNO2. Now this HNO2 converts amino group into diazonium group. So again you will get the benzene diazonium chloride. This benzene diazonium chloride, on heating with water, warming with water, is converted into phenol. Now the next is from cumene. This is the industrial preparation of phenol. Industrially it is prepared from the cumene. Cumene is 2-phenyl propane. Now the 2-phenyl propane is prepared from the propane and benzene. Then it will give an addition product. That is 2-phenyl propane, and it is called as cumene. This cumene is oxidized with the air, then it is converted into cumene hydroperoxide. So here is the formation of cumene hydroperoxide, which on hydrolysis with water form acetone and phenol. So this is the industrial preparation, and in which the acetone is formed as a byproduct. This I am repeating, it is very important. When propane reacts with the benzene, then it forms 2-phenyl propane by the addition reaction. Now this 2-phenyl propane or cumene, when it is oxidized with air, then it forms cumene hydroperoxide. There is the formation of the peroxide linkage. This when hydrolyzed, then it is converted into acetone and phenol. So these are the preparation of the phenol. Then we will study the properties.